26th of March 25 and Labour are having a big budget statement today. I don't know, is this normal? I mean, we used to have the budget in spring and then they moved it to November. I think she said last year that she was only doing one this year or whatever, I don't know, but now here we are. Yeah, they had an autumn budget. Uh, yeah, but they're going to have big slashes. Basically, they're an austerity party, really. They're really like David Cameron's party, and Boris Johnson said that's the wrong way. You should go for growth. So did Gordon Brown. Anyway, that's besides the point. Really, I wanted to point out this by Dale Vince, the founder of Ecotricity. I think he's always worth listening to this. I would appoint him as a minister of rich people's taxes in my government. Let's see what he says.
Dear Government, top 5 realistic policy suggestions. 1. Bring in a tiny 2% wealth tax equals £24 billion. 2. Invest that in NHS, schools and rewilding. 3. And avoid welfare cuts for the worst off. 4. Get growth via investing in green economy, grew 10% last year. 5. End arms sales to Israel, because it's immoral.
Yeah, well, that first point, a tiny 2% tax, I think he's meaning a one-off, although I'm not actually sure. Maybe he should just make it every year, I think. But that would bring in 24 billion, because you're talking about people over 10 million in wealth. There's only about 22,000 people, I think, or households or whatever. Yeah, and the thing about that, I mean, at the moment, you can get about 5% interest on your money. So these people, if they were paying 2%, they'd still have 3% profit from their interest, instead of 5% profit they'd be making. Because poor people, I mean, if you could give a poor person 10 million, they could probably live off the interest at the moment, as long as they didn't own the 10 million or something, they got the interest to live on. I mean, at 5%, that would be like 10,000, 5,000. Anyway, I've not got enough time to. So we should be listening to Dale Vince, basically. I mean, I think he's the Labour's biggest donor as well. So it's surprising they don't listen to him, really. But really, Labour, it's almost like David Cameron's austerity was austerity light. I mean, it's even worse this time, and we're not even sure if we need it. And Gordon Brown and Boris Johnson saw depression as an opportunity to spend and grow, But and then Dale Vince is saying, just tax the Welsh, tax the wealthy, And yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. I'm not talking about it's a philosophy. It just makes sense that they've all got this money that they don't know what to do with, So